Alright guys, so we are here for a Dokkan battle video. Kale and KAULIFLA are out on the global version of the game. Very, very early too. And I just wanted to do a quick video kind of going over the details of this banner and if you should summon or not. I know a couple other Dokkan YouTubers do videos very similar to this, like should you summon. In particular, I know my boy D-Free actually did just put out a video on this, I think like an hour or two ago. I'm going to go ahead and link that in the comments for you guys to go check that out. Definitely, D-Free always has a lot of really, really good informative info for a lot of people. Like I say this a lot, that like a lot of us Dokkan YouTubers, we might do similar content, right? But we all do have different spins on things and different takes and different advice. So, like, especially if you guys are free to play, like, you know, watch D-Free's video on this banner, you know, see what, like, the Gaming Claw has to say about it, see what Animated Muscle has to say about it, see what I have to say about it, take all that stuff you've heard along with how your own personal feelings are, and then, you know, determine then what you want to do. Because remember, Dokkan is a game that is designed to get you to spend money and stuff, so I do feel like a lot of different videos on certain subjects are quite beneficial. So what we're looking at here, this is the Warrioresses of Universe 6. I can't say that word. You know what? I guess I'm just an idiot. But, okay, so this banner, right? The featured cards are not great. I quickly do want to go over just the new cards. The two Whis and Beerus, there's nothing new about them. They have been in the game for a while, and also their Dokkan Awakens have been in the game for a while. I would say I love the Intelligence Whis, though, especially his Rebirth Dokkan Awakening that he can get with medals from the Battle of Gods story event. He is very good on an Intelligence Gogeta team. There are a couple better options, but in particular, I love his ability to lower attack. You know, you combine that with your two Gogetas on the team, and, you know, your opponent is just not going to be hurting you as much as he would be normally. So, real quick, let's just look at KAULIFLA. KAULIFLA has an interesting leader skill in that she has all types Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 50%. So she has the same leader skill as Mass Saiyan, actually, just she gives 2 Ki instead of 3. That's incredibly valuable, to be honest, especially since Global, for whatever reason, has decided to push Mass Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku back. And based on info we've seen, it looks like Kid Buu, Intelligence Kid Buu, is actually the next Dokkan Fest that will be coming to Global, so they might be pushing Mass Saiyan and Goku back even further. So KAULIFLA has value there. I really, really like her defensive viability. Notice that she does raise her defense on Super, and she has the ability to dodge normal attacks, dodge supers, and she has a second separate proc for dodging and countering supers like the Super Saiyan 4s. So KAULIFLA is actually a pretty good unit. Kale is pretty solid as well, because she gives herself that unconditional attack 100%, and she launches an additional attack, which has a high chance to become a super attack, unlike Cooler and Omega, who don't have, you know, a high chance like Kale does. So Kale, you know, not bad, not bad. She doesn't fit the best on Super Physical, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks team, but she is definitely a good option, and she can hit hard. I mean, she does have immense. They're both solid options. The hit, I'm not so much a fan of the hit, right? Not necessarily because of Hit himself. It's just the way Extreme Intelligence is, like, kind of formulated around Intelligence Kid Buu. You need to stack the team with support units, because Kid Buu is better than Hit. Obviously, he's going to hit harder. He heals. So you need to support Kid Buu, and this Hit doesn't just really, he doesn't mesh very well with that Kid Buu. So I'm not the biggest fan of Hit. If he was a different typing that did not require a ton of supports, like if this Hit was Extreme AGL instead, you know, he might be kind of fun to rock, because I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I believe Super 17 has shocking speed. Let me just confirm that real fast. Yes, he does, along with the LR Android. So yeah, if Hit was Extreme AGL, he would be really good, but on Extreme INT, you just need specific units like Namek Saga Vegeta, Metal Cooler, Turles, units like that. Baby Trunks is another one. Now, the Piccolo, Again, I'm not a fan of this Piccolo in any way because attack and defense 80% when HP is 80% or below. I don't like the passives where your threshold has to be below a certain number. It's not great. So this Piccolo, I mean, he's going to be hitting like a feather unless his passive is active. And then his links aren't the greatest for mono super intelligence. I mean, he does share Gaze of Respect with LR Gohan, and he does share Experienced Fighters with Intelligence Gogeta, which is attack 10%. So those are nice links, but there's way better options in the Piccolo, like the Whis actually is a much better option. So in terms of if you guys should summon on this banner, I would say, you know, if you want to maybe do like 1, 2, or 3 multis, I would almost everyone, unless you're a whale, do not go further than that. The one cool thing is it is a featured SSR guarantee per multi-summon. It's exactly the same as it was on JP. There are no stone discounts, but there wasn't on JP either. The banners are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is really, I have the JP version of the banner right here. The differences, right, are just that a couple of units that have been released on JP since are in the banner. Like here we go. Here we have the Bio Broly Goten right there. Or what's another exclusive JP unit? Well, okay. LR Gohan, of course. This and LR Goku Black. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the big difference between this banner and the global banner is obviously the JP version had LR Gohan and LR Goku Black on it, right? But the global version does not have LR Gohan and it does not have LR Goku Black. Now, it does, however, have LR Majin Vegeta is right there. And we also have LR Broly, who is right there. So you could possibly get those LRs, but, excuse me, the guaranteed SSR is a featured one. So you're not going to be able to get the LR as part of the featured pull, right? I would say, again, do 1, 2, or 3. Try and get KALIFLA, KALE. Intelligence Whis, a lot of people will be upset when they pull him, but he is very good. The Tech Whis is also very solid. Very good defensive unit for mono super tech. And the Beerus is kind of a little bit of a sleeper. He can hit hard if you have him at like SA10, you know, when his passive actually will decide to go off. The Piccolo and hit I'm not fans of, though. But, you know, you want to get these, sure, especially KALIFLA's leader skill. Like, you could really rock KALIFLA and a good team at that because she is very defensive. So, I don't know. Overall, I would tell a lot of players to skip LR banners for this one reason right here, right? So, right now, this global LR banner, like, this is an LR banner, essentially. That's what people really want. There's 2 on here. When this was out on JP, there was 4. Now, like, real quick, we just head to the most recent summon banner on JP, which is this double rates banner right here. There are 6 summonable LRs on this banner. That's a lot. So at this point now, if you can toss, you know, 500, 600, 700 stones into the banner at that point, maybe you want to save up and purchase stones, you've got a I don't want to say good chance, but you have a reasonable chance of pulling one of the 6. You know, if you're going for a specific unit, you know, that'll be tough for you. But if you just want to nail one of the 6, you know, here we go. LR Trunks right here. There we go. LR Goten and Trunks in the Mighty Mass form right there. You want to nail one of the 6? This is a good banner to try. So I would tell people, do not summon to try and get LRs yet. Wait, because I mean, as these banners just have more and more LRs in it, like one reason, like, you know, my boy Rhymestyle, who of course is the luckiest mofo around, but another reason he's able to pull LR after LR is on these banners, the chances to get one are going up and up and up because there's just more LRs on the banner. So I would tell you guys to wait. Also, a big thing is on the horizon for Global Dokkan is this guy, Intelligence Gogeta, who is, I mean, Intelligence Gogeta is probably the best Transcendent you are in the game. Like that's not like an LR, right? I would think so. I think he's slightly better than Physical Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I do think Ultimate Gohan is probably the worst of the category leads, at least in my opinion. But Intelligence Gogeta is up there with those category leaders with how powerful he is. This banner also, this one, and then the Janemba banner, these banners will likely be 3+1. So you do 3 multis and you get 1 free. You know, those deals. That's why I always recommend for free-to-play players especially to save up for these banners. Because not only do you get, you know, basically 4 multi-summons for the price of 3, but many times these banners are stacked. Look at this. Intelligence Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Vegito Blue, Intelligence Vegeta, who is no slouch, Rage Trunks, who's very good. Look at this. Janemba, who's very solid. Cooler, one of the best units in the game. Mass Saiyan, a really good unit. Strength Cell, amazingly underrated unit. Merge Zamasu, very good. Base Form Goku Black, very good. Strength Omega Shenron, very good. Like, these banners, if you're able to do lots of summons and you're getting a free multi, you're gonna pull good stuff. So that's why I always do say for free-to-play players to save up for these. Now, before we end the video, too, I do want to say I don't think the global versions of these banners will be the same. I think there will be changes, especially with the way Global is pushing Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku back. I suspect he will not be on Gogeta's banner, and Mass Saiyan will not be on Janemba's banner. But you never know. They could replace them with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Physical Omega Shenron. I'm sure people would be happy with that. So I would say right now in Global is the time to buckle down and save up for these guys. So I would say skip the KALE or KAULIFLA banner unless you must. You know, you really want to, maybe 1, 2, 3 multis, but don't chase them. It's just not worth it because of this guy is just the best, and you really, really do want to get your hands on him and the deals that accompany these banners. Hope I helped you guys out. Have a good one. Later.